My goodness, it is hot today. Oh, air's thick. It's very thick. Let's get that AC going. All right, guys. Well, today's the day. Gonna move all those body panels down to the paint booth, do some body work, and get everything fixed up, painted, and ready to go back in the car. So let's back the truck up to the garage, load everything in, and head south. Alright guys, finally made it to the body shop, about an hour south where I live. Actually used to live down here, as you can see. Got sick of the traffic, but let's go inside, talk to Ben, and get set up here. Alright, here we are. Ben and I were working on this Corolla just a little while ago, but sick, dude. Alright, so we got the door here. We're gonna lay some glass in here after we sand it down with 80 grit. The rest of the panels in the back here. So we got some fiberglass repair there, and the rest of the stuff basically just cosmetics. We'll sand everything down, but we're gonna start with the glass so we can let that dry and kind of tackle some other stuff. So we're gonna start with the glass, go from there.
Just knocking the high shit off, the loose shit.
Yeah, boy. here. All right, so Ben and I got this passenger side door all glassed up, sanded down, glassed up, waiting for that to dry. This side we got sanded down, the damaged area near the brake vent. Now we're gonna glass the back side, and then we'll glass in the front. All right, so we got this door. I got some guide coat down, mostly flat. We're almost ready to put some filler in. Got the bumper smoothed out here. It had some stress cracks, so got that all sanded out. Basically ready for primer here. Ben's working on the rear quarter. Got that all glassed back together, smoothed out. Also just about ready for some filler, so keep going. All right, 2 a.m., around 2 a.m. We're ready. Don't you have any quieter tools? I said, don't you have any quieter tools? All right, it's 2 a.m. Got everything ready for primer. So we're gonna shoot these with primer and let that dry. So just gonna wipe everything down real quick and then we'll get the primer on there. All right, guys, 2:40 a.m. Everything's in primer. Looking really good. So we're both pretty beat. So tomorrow morning, come back, block everything, sand all this primer, seal it, and then paint. So good night, see you tomorrow. Alright guys, next day here, Ben and I just mixed up the paint, which took a little while to figure out the system. but I think we got it. So what are we doing first? Sanding? 600 grit?
No.
No, I don't know. We're gonna basically block sands all the primered areas, get everything ready for base coat, and then lay down some paint. Day 2, let's get after it. All right, so Ben is blocking the primered areas with 320, and then I'm gonna follow behind him and do the entire panel with 600. So we'll just move from one panel to the next, knock this out, and get in the spray booth. Alrighty guys, we're in the booth, everything's prepped, sanded, scuffed, wiped down, prep solvent. All we got left to do is tack cloth it and then lay down some paint. So we got everything set up here, the door, front fender, quarter, the bumper. We're gonna seal it first, then base coat, and then clear coat. So try and document the process as best I can here, but getting there. It's been a long time. A lot of hours put in up to this point, so hopefully the paint matches well. And we actually used the camera. It takes a picture of the gas door that we took off and came up with the paint code, and we mixed it up. So we're hoping that it matches really well, and we'll go from there. But everything's looking good so far, so let's. Guys, it's 3 coats of base, blended, good to go. So we are just gonna wipe it down one more time with the tack cloth, mix up some clear, and then 2 or 3 coats of clear, and we'll call this done. All right, guys, we're back from the paint booth, back from the body shop. I apologize for kind of, rushing out of there, but like I said, we were basically at that for 30 hours straight with, maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep in between from 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. So it was a lot of work. We were up till 3 a.m. on Saturday or on Friday night, but came out awesome. This door especially, had damage here right in the body line, damage there right in the body line, damage down here in this body line, and you can't even tell, straight as an arrow. So door came out good, fender came out good. We repaired the damage here. I forgot it in my truck, but I have a brand new GM vent that goes in here. It fits in there perfectly. No more damage on the fender here. The bug can get out of here. And same thing with the bumper, got that all repaired. So worth the effort. Obviously a lot of work and a lot of time, but we were able to get it done. So yeah, psyched with how everything came out. We're gonna let it cure up for a few days and then we'll be getting it back on the car. But that's gonna do it for this video. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll get the car completely back together, polished, buffed, wet sanded, ready to roll. It's gonna be looking really good. So make sure you tune in for that. If you guys haven't subscribed already, feel free to do so. Keep up with updates on this car, my Z06 back there, and I also got another car coming to the channel, which you may or may not be able to see in the background here, but it's coming. Editing these things as fast as I can. Stay tuned for the next video and we'll see you guys then.